Jacko's. The Tomassi Building is located in the northeast corner of the main intersection in Salem, New York. The Independent Order of Oddfellows purchased the building in 1913. The Oddfellows turned the second floor into a meeting room, while the first floor housed a restaurant grocery store in the north section and the Star movie theater in the south portion of the building. Jack Tomassi had immigrated to the United States from Italy in 1913. He was working in his brother-in-law's ice cream parlor in Poultney, Vermont, when he heard about the availability of a grocery store ice cream parlor in Salem. Jack and his sister Madeline purchased the store and opened for business in the north part of the building October 1919. Their store featured the choicest confectionery, cigars, cigarettes, fancy groceries, and fruits. In May of 1920, burglars using lighted matches for illumination robbed the Tomassi store. In doing so, they set the building on fire. The resulting blaze gutted the building. After the fire, the Oddfellows built the structure we see to this day, a two-story building with tin siding, galvanized trim, and a false front above the second story. When the building was completed in 1921, Jack and Madeline opened the Elite Candy Shop, this time in the southern end of the building, where it remained until Jacko's death in 1982. Madeline continued to be a business partner until 1928. In 1943, Jack purchased the Oddfellows building. Jack, finally known as Jacko, enjoyed his life in the store as he entertained customers over the years. Jack and Jacko were nicknames derived from Giacomo, the Italian form of James. Stopping at Jacko's was a favorite pastime of both the young and the mature. Kids, after being away for years, would always head back to Jacko's. In the 1960s, Jacko started placing senior photos on the large mirror behind the counter. Each of these photos had an inscription to Jacko on the back. Jacko just happened to organize the pictures so that your photo was next to the person you had been dating during school. In the back of the store was a Wurlitzer jukebox that never had the songs updated since the 1950s. For 25 cents you could hear 5 songs, and the selections were from artists like Patsy Cline, Frank Sinatra, and Elvis. In the back, at the marble tables, you could have sodas, black raspberry ice cream, or potato chips after school or sports practice and talk about the latest gossip. In 1981, an article appeared in the Smithsonian magazine mentioning the candy shop and included this picture of Jacko. After Jack Tomassi died in 1982, the ice cream parlor and candy shop was transformed into office space for an insurance and real estate company. This could have been the end of the story, but after much renovation and restoration, Jacko's Corner LLC is now open for business. The business is being operated by Teresa and Justin Roshinsky. Jacko's Corner features many of the original items from the shop run by J.C. Tomassi, including the soda fountain, the Wurlitzer jukebox, a pedestal weight scale, and the mirror with Tiffany glass behind the counter. It was on this mirror that generations of Salem students had their senior pictures displayed. Many of these senior pictures have been preserved in a photo album and can be seen at the store. Jacko's Corner offers Salem's Battenkill Creamery ice cream, old-fashioned sodas, floats, smoothies, sundaes, banana boats, all served up at the original soda fountain. In addition, Jacko's Corner offers Battenkill Creamery milk, produce, old-time candies, bulk health food, maple syrup, and fresh baked goods. Jacko's Corner, a great new beginning to a great old tradition.